Hey guys, what's going on? It's non-weaponized preparedness back with you. What's going on, guys? So, what I want to talk about today, what I want to talk about in this video is how prepared would you be if things were to go south from any aspect of preparedness, whether it be here on the home front in the US or internationally, like the Russia-Ukraine deal. So when I think of the Russia and Ukraine little coup they have going on, I think that it could lead to another world war, World War III. I can only speak for myself, but when I think of what could go wrong and what has gone wrong so far, I think that it could be a lot worse than what we are seeing. And, you know, I've been watching the BBC for the past hour, and I've been watching some of their coverage. What it all comes down to, folks, is how how well are you prepared if something were to go down? If it were me, I would be somewhat prepared, but I would have a I would have a hard decision to make whether to bug out of my current location or bug in and stay put. Guys, that's one of the big key things here. Bug out or bug in. If we were in a snowstorm, the snowstorm would probably dictate, depending on how bad the roads were, whether I could get whether I could get to my bug out location safely. So to defray any like question in my mind, I would probably make a preset plan to bug in if there was a snowstorm or high gas prices or something like that, because that's what we're seeing in the Russia Ukraine situation. Now, when I think about what has gone wrong and what could go wrong, or what has yet to go wrong, I can think of a million different scenarios. And, you know, none of the scenarios in my head are really all that good. When I think of, let's say, the price of gas, we're already seeing the price of gas. We're already seeing the price. We're already seeing pain at the pump. PAIN at the pump, because some of the gas stations I go to, like the Maverick off of 225 and Buckley, those are I those are some of the highest gas prices that I've seen in recent days. I'm just looking for my phone. I think I left it in the facilities. I'll be right back. God dang it. All right, guys. I couldn't find my phone, so we're just going to have to wing it. What I'm seeing on the message boards is just people are really, really getting just scared out of their minds. And I'm not just talking about people in Ukraine. I'm talking about people here in the US too. And you know, when I there's my phone right there. When I think of anything that really hits home for me, it's the it's the fact that my budding ember of a relationship is about 200 miles away from me to the south. When I think about that, I I can think of a million things that could go wrong, including trucker strikes, pain at the pump, and just general gridlock on the way down to see her. Hmm. When I think of anything having to do with transportation these days, it's all checking gas prices and stuff like that because acts of war can have pretty bad impacts on the prices of petrol these days. I just had a little personal SHTF event happen. Seems like my friend, my budding ember, just derailed the friendship. Now this is leaving me scratching my head because we had a great time at the coffee shop. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Russia and Ukraine. It's just really it's just really a sad state of affairs right now because we have so many allies in the East. It just blows my mind how NATO and the West can really, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't go so far to say that we're not taking action because we are. President Biden has just announced sanctions against Russia, and I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna look for the TV switcher here. Yeah, so we're just really in a limbo as far as who has the best coverage of Russia and Ukraine. Right now, I have a glaring suspicion that BBC is going to come out as top dog, but I'm keeping tabs on CNN as well. With everything, with all the misinformation and the empire that really kicks that all off, it doesn't hurt to have multiple sources. I get that. You just got to have multiple credible sources. So I'm going to end the live video here. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Understand, Commander, that torpedo did not self-destruct. You heard it hit the hull, and I was never here. Contact Dallas and give him the go.